us look at question 6. The magnitude of PQ is 20 units, given that OP is equal to a column vector 5 and 0, and OQ equals a column vector 17 and y. Find the positive value of y. So we are looking for the value of y. What does this mean? You can do a sketch. So in the sketch, you say this is x, this is y. So vector OP, which is this is 0, 0, O to P, we are moving 5 steps to the positive, then we are along y is equal to 0. So this is where P is. Then for O, Q, so Q we are also moving 17 here, but this value, because it's a positive value, so maybe say Q is somewhere here. Then, so we are saying from here to like this. Then the question is asking us to find the PQ, this distance between P and Q is 20 units. Then we need to find this value of y. That's what it means. So to find the value of y, we use this equation. Say, what's the distance to find the absolute value is equal to, so let us call this one, which is 5, 0 as x1 and y1. Then this will be x2 and y2, like that. So is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1. We square this difference, then plus the difference between y2 minus y1, we square that, then we find the square root. That's the value we are looking for. So we know the values, and we know this value is 20 itself. So just a matter of substituting. So what this tells me is we have 20 is equal to the square root of, so what's the first value of x2 and x1? So x2 is 17, x1 is 5. So it becomes 17 minus 5. Then we square that, then plus, we have now the next value of y, which is y2. So y2 is this y itself. Then y1 is what? 0. So it will be y minus 0. So this tells me 20 is equal to 17 minus 5 is a 12, so it's a 12 square, then plus y minus 0 is a y. Y times y is a y square. So at this point, then it's just a matter of dealing with this. So this is why you need to be careful now. So to get rid of the square root, this tells me that I need to do 20 square this side, I square this side, then I also do square 12 square plus y square, then this one is in the square root inside, then we square that. Remember, the square root is to the power half times we square it is going to give me a 1. That's what is happening. So if you have this one, a to the power half times we square that, it will be half times 2, it will be a 1. So I'm going to end up with a to the power 1, which is just we get rid of the square root. So 20 times 20 is 400 is equal to 12 square plus y square. Remember, this is half, so square root is half, they cancel each other. This is why you need to be careful. So if you get it right from here, then the question becomes easier. So 400 minus 12 square is equal to y square. Then next is 400 minus 144, which is 12 square, is equal to y square. 400 minus 144 is 256 is equal to y square. You're looking for a positive, so y square is equal to the square root is equal to, not the square root, is equal to 256. I'm just rearranging, then introduce the square root. So y is equal to the square root of 256 is 16. So the value of y is 16. So that's how you answer this question to get these 2 marks. So the value of y is 16. So when you follow these steps, this question becomes easier. Please don't forget to download your Perfect Study Companion and be ready to smash your exams. Thank you for joining me. Join me in the next episode as we look at question 7.